distracted last week, but let's get back on track here. I really am a big fan of superhero movies, both animated and live action. And recently I watched a really good one that just came out last month. So let's dive right into Justice League, the Flashpoint Paradox. Paradox revolves around, as you may guess, the Flash, which is not one of DC's most popular or well-known superheroes, so he doesn't tend to get as many movies as, you know, Batman or Superman. So I was pretty stoked for it, just for a change of perspective. I also happen to just really love scenarios revolving around time travel and or alternate timelines, which it just so happens this is all about. So the basic scenario is that the Flash awakens one day to a world completely changed. He is trapped in an alternate timeline wherein everything and everyone is so altered that the world is almost completely unrecognizable. In this world, Wonder Woman and Aquaman are leading their people to war against each other, which just so happens to be decimating the planet. Also, Bruce Wayne died instead of his parents, making Thomas Wayne this world's Batman, and his mother is the Joker? Just from the standpoint of knowing these characters well, it is highly unsettling to see them in all of these alternate forms. Actually, when you finally see this timeline's Superman in action, it is borderline disturbing. But that is what works incredibly well with this particular movie. It's a very dark tone, exploring some heavier and darker themes and concepts. Now, I don't personally really dig their ripple effect theory. I'm kind of a little picky about time travel concepts, and the ripple effect really only makes sense to me if changes are in direct correlation with each other, which is not the case with this movie. There are a lot of completely unexplained and seemingly nonsensical changes that don't seem to have been thought through well. For instance, I don't see how the initial catalyst had anything to do with the way that the attack on child Bruce Wayne's family went down, or why it would cause Aquaman and Wonder Woman to have a falling out. But the ripple effect concept here is simply that if you change one thing, lots of other things will change also, just because. It's not my favorite theory, and I feel that the movie suffers a bit due to the vague nature of the concepts it's working with. But while there are some things that don't quite come together the way I would like them to, it's still a very interesting alternate timeline movie. And the Flash is really a very cool character to center a movie around, and his character and motivations are very well fleshed out without it being an origin movie. Being personally kind of really tired of origin stories, it's nice to see a Flash movie that's not strictly about how he became the Flash. The art style is on the whole very slick, but I find that the heads of the characters can feel a bit too small on these dudes' ginormously beefy shoulders. There's not a whole lot to say about the artwork or animation past that, however. It's pretty typical, perfectly functional, and does its job well enough. And of course, it's always great to hear the fantastic voice work of Kevin Conroy, Ron Perlman, and Nathan Fillion. All in all, I very much enjoyed this movie and would love to see more Flash movies. Review of Justice League Flashpoint Paradox. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel for more. Add me on Facebook and Twitter, and I'll see you guys next week.